Once upon a time, no, that doesn't sound right. I am sure you're all familiar with the way traditional stories start. But not this one. This is a different story. For the first time, we must look far beyond the traditional and beautifully animated characters that have accompanied us for our childhood. So please, let me tell you a story. My story. Ever since I was little, my biggest dream was to live on Disney. Being a child, as I'm sure you all know, means having special places we protect, we cherish, we care about, and even love. So I ask you, what is your happy place? Is it a person? Or maybe an object? Or rather, a place in itself? For me, it's Disney and the feeling of warmth inside my mother's arms as we're about to enter that magical place. The glow on the top of the castle, the princesses, and you smell it? The churros. I could relive this moment for all eternity. You know why? Because I love it, and it loves me back. But what have I told you? To look at things differently. I am 16 years old, and it doesn't even come to my mind not to think of Disney as a model for a future society. Well, you might say, think about it. This place is crowded, noisy, there are humongous queues, and there are children screaming and crying. It's not perfect. It cannot be our model for a future society. And I say, if it was perfect, I'd be greatly disappointed, because our future does not lie within perfection, but between an equal balance of weirdness and hope. Now this is something that our future society can learn from Disney, can see from the park. A feeling that we have missed, that lurks beneath the surface, in the hearts of the children and their mothers, in their hopes and their dreams, in my dreams. And that is community. I mean, sure, you can think of community as just working together to achieve a same goal. But no, I talk about a different type of community. When we feel lost, you will be found. If you don't know where to go, someone will grab your hand and be like, let's go. And they'll guide you to your hopes and your dreams. Have you noticed it yet? We've been looking the wrong way all of this time. Open your eyes, for goodness sake. This is not the world I dream about, or that I hope happens, or that I write down in my journal. It's the one I'm trying to create right now by letting that little kid inside of you out, just like I did with myself. There cannot be a talk about sustainability or the environment or ecology until we learn what's truly important. And that is how we feel about ourselves and the values that tie this world together. Throughout my childhood, I watched many cartoons and TV shows that shaped not only the way I felt about myself or the way I saw the world, but which together with my parents made values grow deep within me. Like love, patience, persistence, tolerance. This is what Disney movies have told me all the way from Fantasia to Moana, my favorite movies. Every day, we become more and more separate from the people we say we love, we say we tolerate, we say we respect. That is not fair. It is unfair to say and ignorant that there can be a future without us, humans. So that is my main hope for future society. For us to learn from our experiences, our passions, and ourselves to make a change in the world. I know who I am. I am a boy who sings in the shower, who loves Disney movies, who cries every time Mufasa dies. Because that's who I am, and that's what I love. And if we don't do what we love and be who we are not just a failure to society, but we are a failure to ourselves. And let me tell you, can we really make a change like that? I am but a humble messenger of Walt Disney's eternal dream to spread a better world. So I tell you, let's create a community and have friends like Snow White. Let's sleep more like Sleeping Beauty. Let's be warriors like Mulan. Let's be hopeless romantics like Rapunzel. Because that's my vision for the future. Being who I am. And not standing alone and unknown in the darkness that eventually awaits us out there. Rather seeing beyond and seeing the beauty and the light the world has to offer after we have united ourselves with our values to really make a change. Thank you.